I think everybody at some point in the Watcher of Realms has made some poor decision about their heroes, and this is absolutely normal. We are humans. So in this video I'm going to share with you heroes I get wrong in Watcher of Realms. And of course I'm going to share with you some heroes that I actually get right in this game. Because yeah, let's be honest, also the right heroes is sometimes hard to be finded, except Kmet. I think Kmet is absolutely insane. But anyway, let's go and jump over the heroes I get wrong. And the first hero I get actually wrong was Dolores. Now this lady here, when I see her skills and her healing, well, I didn't actually think this is good healer, since when I start, I was thinking healers should heal, damage makers should do damage, and tanks should actually tank. And I didn't focus over some kind of boost of my army and some kind of synergy between my heroes. So this pretty lady right here, Dolores, was sitting on my bench for very long time, till one day I get one comment: dude, I am watching your videos from a couple weeks. Please use the words in your guild boss. And I was like, oh my god, why this guy is telling me this and what this supposed to mean? Then I focus over the words, and yeah, I find that some heroes actually have great synergy. And when you place your heroes, let's give for example the guild boss. When you place your heroes, well, not all the heroes should do the damage. You should have 2 or 3 heroes that is going to do the main damage in your fight, but some heroes should support this main damage. And Dolores is one of these heroes. Definitely I get her wrong back in the days. She's absolutely insane with this inspiration, increase the attack proportionally to the caster attack. So put a lot of attack on Dolores because she's also attack based healing. This is going to increase her healing. This is going to increase the attack she's going to give you. So yeah, little tips about also for the gear: just put a lot of attack over this hero. She's also Inferno, and let's be honest, Inferno right now is one of the top fractions in Watcher of Realms, starting with Dolores, Twinfield. Just you can precise pretty easy your ultimates, especially if you have, for example, Twinfield or Pyros. Didn't actually matter, because when the ultimate is triggered, you're going to get all these juicy boosts. You can go and check it out, of course. Also Pyros provide that, and this is ultimate based. But anyway, let's continue with the bad choice I have back in the days. And after Dolores, the next hero I didn't actually focus that much. It's a not epic hero, to be honest. It's a 3-star hero, but a very important 3-star hero, for especially for the people who is starting the game. And this hero is Kyuk, but first I have to find Kyuk. Yeah, here you are, Kyuk. How's it going, man? Anyway, Kyuk was one of the heroes that I was like, okay, this hero's a 3-star. We don't care about 3-star. We care about the epic heroes. We care about legendary heroes. And Q have pretty decent spell that is not related to his damage, and this is the poison effect. With this poison effect, you're going to take... Okay, let me move a little my big head. With this poison effect, you're going to actually do 1% of the target maximum HP per second. This can stack 3 times. Absolutely great hero for the guild boss. I think I already make one video about this, but I didn't focus over 3-star heroes. And especially if you don't have big roster, try to see some diamonds in your 3-star hero roster, and Kyuk is one of these 3-star heroes. Of course, I level him to level 40. This hero actually don't need to put a legendary gear on him or to make him, I don't know, one of the best heroes you have. The only thing this poor guy is request is just to have some attack speed so he can apply the poison effects, and need some HP just to increase the survivability of this hero. You know, 3-star heroes don't have very good starting stats, so you definitely have to somehow increase the HP of this hero, so you can actually use him on pretty nice places. I also use him in the artifact material right stage 18, and let's be honest, stage 18 is the last stage. It should be the most hard stage in this game, but yeah, currently I'm using him also there. The other hero is right next to him that I have some regrets and I get him wrong, but this hero I actually didn't get him wrong. Since as a gamer, we all gamers looking for big damage, big numbers, basically the number fill your screen. You get the idea. And I definitely, if I was checking my 3-star heroes, I will find the hidden diamond there. This is a tomb. A tomb have pretty decent spell that is going to increase your critical damage by 60% and critical rate when the ultimate is triggered. That is going to give you 20%. So this is the hero that I didn't get wrong, but I didn't even look at, because yeah, it's a 3-star hero. At the beginning you're going to have this one, Camille, and couple others. I get this one also, Maureen, at the beginning, one of my first 3-star heroes that I actually draw from the summonings. But anyway, Atum is also absolutely great hero, and a hero that I didn't actually focus. And if I was focusing on her early in my game, my progression was going to be exploding. I'm going to be very easy to pass a lot of campaigning and so on, since having 2 or 3 main damages and 1 or 2 boosters. It can be attack boosters, it can be rage regenerational boosters, it can be attack speed boosters. You know, there's a different boosters in the game. Most of the time is from the healer side, but not always, but most of the times it's just healers that is performing bad in healing, but in the same time they're giving you a lot of great boost over your heroes. So yeah, Atum is one of the other heroes that I didn't actually focus that much. Mostly at this time I was focused over the Mao. I mean, look at this. He's looking like a bad boy. He's ready to attack somebody. I don't know why. But anyway, the Mao was my main hero that I actually focus a lot. The other hero that I want to talk, I didn't actually focus, and this is Hollow. If I find her, yeah, there she is. I think this is not the hero that I was looking for. I think I have her leveled up somewhere here in front lines. Yeah, this is how I'll even awake her one time, since I get her, by the way, before today when I make some summons. So each healing restores 1% rage of the rage cap. Absolutely great first awakening. So How is one of the heroes that I also didn't focus that much. Oh my god, why their things are moving, you know? And she's providing this rage regeneration. It's really strange for me because this hero is actually used over Ewin. And Ewin is a legendary hero that I have 2 times awakened. I mean, my first 3 draws from the legendary hero was Ewin, Zeus, Ewin. I was like, okay, Zeus, please tell me he's doing damage, but he's not doing that much damage. Maybe it's more gear related. Most of the heroes is gear related. Let's be honest. If you don't have good gear for your hero, even if it's the best hero in the game, he's going to perform very bad if he don't have the gear that is needed. I have Silas right now, and my Silas is not doing any damage just because he don't have the gear he deserves. Also, I focus a lot over Zilitu because I was insanely crazy that I get her and she's not performing the way that I was looking for. But anyway, back to the Howl. Now, Howl is one of the heroes that I didn't actually look because people tell me she's rage regeneration hero, absolutely great booster, and yeah, I can see this from her spells. I mean, when Lightning of Bliss is activating, recovering 1.4% rage for areas in the range every 1 second. Now, Ewin is recovering 3 rage every 3 seconds, something like this. Let me just get her right. Yeah, Elwin, 3 seconds, 3% of their rage. So this is basically close to Howl, but the great thing about the Howl is you can actually um, put your ultimate on a specific moment when you need to fire up all the ultimates. What I mean by that is she's going to give you more rage regeneration for the specific time when the ultimate is active, but in same time, in long term, Elwin is going to perform better. But in short term, if you need for specific time, How is a better choice. And it's way more easy to be leveled up. I mean, all the skills she actually have. Since it's needing the other type of crystals, that is way more easy to be get it. Also, it's way more easy to be awakened. If I want to, I can go and awake her 4 more times. Those crystals is way more easy. The legendary crystals of this type, let's be honest, I have never seen this crystal drop anywhere. There is only myths, legends about these crystals, but oh no, I see it just one time. My guild leader actually drew this thing one time, and I have never get this thing. So it's way more easy to awake this hero 5 times and get all the benefits of the awakening from this to focus on the legendary. But if you're a whale, do you actually care? I mean, if you make like 1000 summons and stuff like this, you're going to have all of your heroes 5 times awakened. So easy peasy. But for the normal players, I don't think it's going to be easy for you to awake a legendary hero. So if you have one epic hero, even that is little less powerful from a legendary that you have, maybe you should focus also on this epic hero, since it's way more easy to develop epic heroes. So yeah, how was one of the heroes that I get wrong, since I was having Elwin, but for the short term, for example, if you have Infernos and you have ward from the Infernos, when you trigger your ultimate, you're going to boost the Infernos by a lot. So you want to have everything ready to fire up on a specific moment, and I think Hao can actually help you in this composition to actually get everything fired up on the specific moment. So this is one of the heroes, Hao, that I get wrong. The other hero that I actually get wrong by a lot was this one. Where is Ain? Ain, where are you? Ain was, yeah, here, there he is. Ain was one of the heroes that I also get wrong, since I actually focus way too much on him, and he is not that great. Let's be honest, he's not that great. He's a ward. He's a easy to be get it hero from the 7 days walk in, where you get on the day 3 or 4 you get Mari, and on day 7 you get Ain. And yeah, I focus a lot on him, but I don't think he deserves. Speaking of Mari, Mari is one of the heroes that I underestimated or I get wrong. Since Mari can be used in the arena, Mari can be used on, maybe I can put one video on her. Mari can be get it and use, first of all, he's free to play player hero, since you're going to get her just by progressing in the game. And second, is very powerful in the arena, is very powerful in the gear right one, is very powerful for a lot of places. And definitely something that you should focus and actually use. And I think Mari is absolutely great hero. She's really great hero. So next hero that I get wrong was actually Baron. I was thinking he's absolutely insane hero. Look, I mean, the style, the design of this hero is looking very, very bad. I mean, look at this bad boy. But, and when I checked his ultimate, is actually getting 80% of the maximum HP. If you level it up to level 5, it's going to be 100% from his HP. But this ultimate is triggered very slow. I mean, this is my personal opinion from what I see. Till I get his ultimate, he can die like 2 times. That's why I didn't actually focus on him. And right now I didn't actually focus because I have Uwagwe, and Uwagwe is for me the best tank in the game, since every 11 seconds he's going to get 85% of the maximum HP. Baron by his ultimate is getting 100%, but you need to wait for the ultimate. This bad boy is getting this as passive on auto every 11 seconds, so it's absolutely great hero. Now, the other hero that I get right was Idril, or it was Turiel back in the days, something like this. She was having different name. I remember she was having different name, something like Turiel. Don't remember, but I get this hero right. She's still till this day my main weapon for Gear Right 3 and many other places where I need some kind of progression and I need archer or marksman. She is from the Watcher and Piercer, so you can boost her damage by the Watchers, and you can also increase her range from the Piercer. And I get this hero right. I mean, she was maybe the 4 or 5 epic hero I get in Watcher of Realms. I don't remember quite well, but she was absolutely insane, especially with her ultimate that extend the whole map. And if you have her awakened, I think 5 times, this ultimate is going to be increased by 3 seconds every time she get killed. So so this ultimate can go for a very long time, let's be honest. And she's doing pretty decent damage, especially 70% extra damage to Air Bonnet and stuff like this. And it's my favorite hero, one of my favorite hero. And as you can see, my top gear I put on my favorite heroes, and Rat and Wuneria maybe is not that much, but wards have something in advance. And this is, first of all, they're boosting the fraction, and second, most of the wards have pretty decent spells. And Rat is one of the examples. Rat for me is one of the best heroes. He's basically a legendary fighter but epic. So yeah, Idril is one of the heroes that I actually get right back in the days. The other hero that I misuse or misunderstanding was actually Breen. And after I check it out couple of videos, I see people are using her, and I was like, okay, if people are using her, let's check her out. And I go over her spells and I check her out, and she have pretty decent spells. Shoots 6 waves of arrows and blah blah blah. I use her also in the Gear Right 3, and in the Gear Right 3 you can use a lot of epic heroes that can do a great job. Also in the rest of the Gear Rights, maybe for the Gear Right 1 you actually need very strong AoE damaging guys, but for the Gear Right 2 and 3 I think you can actually go also with pretty decent epics like Breen. And yeah, I will a little regret about her after I see the power of her. Right now, I don't use Mao. Maybe this is one of the heroes that I start investing a lot in, but in general end up as a hero that I don't use. Now, Mao is pretty decent hero since he's doing pretty decent damage. His attack is absolutely insane. He have defense reduction. He have each attack deals 200% damage, and basic attack can inflict defense reduction, stuff like this. You get the idea. He can actually do a lot, and the ultimate is 900% AoE damage, and also can freeze the enemy if you have him awakened. I think number 3. No, this is inflicting slow. This is actually do the freeze when you actually put your ultimate. But still, till this day, I cannot actually find good place for the Mao. I try him different combination, maybe only in the tide. In the tide, since I can put a lot of heroes there, I can actually use Mao. But in day-to-day fights, I don't think I can find a place for Mao. And I actually invest a lot of him. Right now, I even have couple of him, like 3 or 4 Maos. I have to sell them just to get some coins from him. But yeah, in general, it is what it is. So this is so far maybe the no. Lightwalk is one of the heroes that I underestimated also back in the days, just because he was a single target and he didn't actually provide some great value in general, and I didn't focusing on him when he was in his power. In his power, when he was in his power, well, a lot of people was doing gear right one any stage easily with him because he was doing very decent AoE damage. But back in the days, I didn't actually focus on him, and right now it's really pointless to actually focus on him. The hero that I get right was Vortex. Till this day, he is one of my favorite heroes. The other hero that I focused right was Eona. Now, Eona is absolutely killer for the AoE damaging. I also even have a video about Eona. Can even put one video here. Eona helped me in the gear right one. Eona helped me also in the fraction rights and many other places, since her AoE damage is absolutely insane. So yeah, it's so far for Eona. The other hero, maybe this so far for the epics. Also, I get right the Rat. Rat is, when you see his spells, he is absolutely insane. Right now, I'm focusing over this hero. Waya, I think, is going to replace my Duores that I get wrong, since she also have this inspiration. If I find this inspiration, where is this inspiration? Immediately, blah blah blah. Attack based healing, damage increase. Okay, but anyway, from the legendary heroes, which heroes I actually get wrong, and I get this guy wrong. I get Zeus wrong just because, let's be honest, look at him again. He's looking like he's going to be one of your top damages. I mean, the art, the design, the everything is looking like when he enter in the in the fight is going to end very fast. And it's not like this. I mean, this hero is maybe average. I say I didn't focus on him that much. But yeah, this is at the beginning I focus on him by a lot. Hero that I didn't get right was Abomination because I didn't focus on him. I was thinking, okay, this hero is from the fusion. If it's in the fusion, most of the games is going to give you very crappy heroes in the fusions. Not in the fusions, in general. Free to play player or easy to get heroes in most of the games are absolutely crappy heroes. That is just putting your sand in your eyes that you're getting something valuable, but at the end of the day, you're not actually. But Abomination is not like this. Abomination is my top damaging in the gear right one. Also, I use him in the guild boss and I use him on many other places. And yeah, I'm so happy with this hero. Hero that I get right was Kmet. When I see him, I know him. He was going to be one of my top damages. Hero that I invest a lot was Nyx, but there is a really rare case where I can actually use AoE Marksman, since there is just not many places. Hero that disappoint me was Laser. I was expecting way more from him, but right now there is not many places I can actually use him. Some people suggest in the Gear Right one for the healing prohibition, but let's be honest, how many healing prohibition this hero is going to give you? Well, in my opinion, not that much. It's just for the couple seconds. The damage he's doing is not that much, and you need damage, AoE damage, a lot of tons of AoE damage in the Gear Right one. So yeah, the other hero that maybe Valkyria is one of the heroes that I didn't invest that much, and maybe she's a good one, but still, till this day, I'm not so sure should I actually go for her or not, just because I have other heroes. The hero that surprised me is Alistar. Definitely a hero that can do damage, but in same time, it's not doing that much damage. There is a heroes that here level 1 that I summoned, but yeah, at some point I have to level up. Broker for sure I have to level up. I think he's going to be one of the best tanks, even though I actually have Uwagwe, but both of them are from the Northern faction. So if there is a place where you need solid tanks, the Northern faction is going to provide you with shield. Periodically grant all faction allies shield 20% of their maximum HP, and those guys have a lot of HP. So definitely they're going to be pass very well. So if you're struggling with your hero, maybe this video here, my 64 gems strategy for the guild boss, for the WoW powered players, can actually support you and make your game experience way more easy. So go and check it out.